Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here. Hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for connecting and thank you for watching. I'm live. I'm back. We had a beautiful time, me and my husband, on our anniversary little trip that we had. We were by the coast, saw a lot of whales, and saw a lot of dolphins. So I reconnected. It was very, very good for me. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I want to say thank you for everyone that's connecting. Thank you, Tony and Bob and Madison, for the donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I have a lot to talk about here. I'm talking about the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, some predictions, the energy that's coming around, the vibration that's coming around, just a lot of things. The words that I'm going to be constantly saying, and you're probably going to get sick of it, but I'm going to be saying power, communication, expanding, and releasing. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about your power a lot. A lot of your power is going to be affected by this solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Power of the world, power of you, power of the family, power of the pets, power of Earth. I could just keep on going on and on and on and on. So we got such beautiful people here. They're all connecting. They're all, yay. So this is going to be my live. I'm not going to be live for like 3-4 more evenings coming up. But I'm going to have videos up. Okay, so check them out on Tuesday. I'll pop them up. One is going to be psychic markings on your hand. Another one is going to be talking about auras, how to see an aura, and what the other ones is going to be 7 questions, 7 answers, or answers. Okay, so connect with that, and I hope you get to watch them. Please share, comment, and like for me. I'd really, really, really appreciate that. Okay, so where do we go, right? So many people. Thank you for connecting. Okay, so I was predicting before on my other shows about the flooding, and we had some beautiful person told me about the flooding in Africa. All right, so, and then I was talking about the stock market that was going to go down around the 15th, around the 11th through the 15th or 16th. It was what, last Friday, it went down 900 points. I still see some of that happening. Okay. Also, whatever happened to you 20 years ago is going to happen to you now. So like 20 years ago, I went through a lot of stuff. Okay, so dad passed away. My husband's sister passed away. We moved to Montana, got laid off from work. We had to help people move. I mean, I could just go on and on and on. So there's a lot of things that are going to go on. So where were you 20 years ago? When were you, like in 2002, 2003, and 4? A lot of it. I'm not saying that it's going to exactly happen that way. And of course, you know, what I'm bringing up will affect some people more than what other people. Of course, I mean, kind of like dull, right? But I'm just giving you the overview of what's coming in and what's coming out. All right. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, great. Okay, take whatever. So Kathy from Florida says, May 3rd is my 57th birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes. And Martinez says, Hola, Debbie. Peace on earth, Mother Earth. Yes, 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 yes. And Houston, Texas. So beautiful people. Okay, so again, remember, kind of look back. What were you doing in 2002, 3, and 4? That kind of area. What were you doing is kind of what's going to be coming up for you again. Okay, so Epic Mom just gave me a donation too, $4.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so this solar eclipse is going to be connected to communication. So like I was saying before, I'm going to be talking about power, communication, expansion, and releasing. That's if you're like, oh, okay, that's all I need to know. Bye-bye. But that's what's the gist of what's going to be coming up with the solar, okay, eclipse. Power is going to be very present. Power of the world. Your world can be like a bull in a china shop. It could be just all over the place. And you're like, where's it going? What's it doing? I don't know where it's going. So that's okay. Just be calm. Don't get too grounded, but be calm and step back and see what's going on. Don't do like right away choices. Think before you're choosing through this time. Okay. From now until the solar eclipse, April 30th, is a good time to manifest. But after that, not so good. So this is a good time to manifest. This is the time to put your dreams out there. This is the time to start doing your affirmations and allowing the universe and to hear you of what you're desiring. But like I said, the power is going to be ever changing. It's going to be ever changing. You're thinking, oh, here it's coming up. It's going the way I want it to. And then all of a sudden, this is psych, and it changes. Okay. So you got to be in your power. You got to be in your power. Sunny's Vibe said her mom passed away May 4th. Oh, give her blessings. Give her blessings. Okay. So, all right. A lot of emotions. Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and Aries. It will be a time of reprogramming your power. Where are you gonna? Who are you gonna give your power to? Who are you going to allow to take your power away? So it's kind of like boundaries again. It's going to be about boundaries and stuff, or you getting connected to your power. You getting connected to your power. Okay. All right. Someone said I had a baby in 2002, 2004. So new beginning. If you're not going to have babies, so there's going to be new beginnings, fertility, newness coming to you. So kind of look at what happened around then, what's going to come up. All right. You will know where you sit with people, with work, with families, with friends. You're going to know if you want them in your life. You're going to know if you don't want them in your life. They're going to know if they want you or don't want you in your life. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of the power. And if you have someone in your family that is in power, that is in control, that is in, I want it just my way, you're just going to have to lay back and just go, whatever. Don't fight with them. It's not going to work. This is not the time to work. Be in your power, but it will just cause a big havoc. It will just cause a big argument. Okay? All right. Don't try to take it too personally. Don't take all this stuff that's going too personally with if people getting mad at you, or because they're trying to find their power too. They're trying to find their space. All right. So just be solid for yourself. Give the loving and the healing and allow the greatness, but stand back. Stand back. Try not to be in it. Try not to be in it. Okay. The veil is going to be very, very thin. The veil is going to be very, very thin. So people that are in spirituality, that are intuitive, that are light workers, it's going to be, I mean, I'm already having it. I don't know if you're having the headaches and tired and the ringing in the ears. I'm getting a lot of it. When I was on vacation, because I wasn't doing any spiritual work, it was like I was getting too grounded, and I was the body of me was, oh my God, I was just so tired, and the spirit of me is like, come on, get back up into the spiritual realm. So yes, that could be a lot of that. Could be a lot of, you're going to be feeling tired, or you're going to feel liberated. Okay, there's going to be a lot of back and forth. You might be tired, and the person next to you could be liberated and happy-go-lucky. Okay, so that's what's going to be going on. A lot of in and out, kind of like the infinity sign. A lot of energy going like this all over the place. All right, like I said, the veil is going to be very thin, so communication is going to be key here. So to not cause a fight or to see your point of view, communication, it's going to be, this is what I mean. This is what I hear. Don't take anything for granted. Communication to the spiritual realm is going to be very powerful. They're going to want to communicate with you, your spirit guides, your angels, entities, UFOs. I would not be surprised if there's not a lot of UFO sightings through this time, from now until like the end of May. I would not be surprised if all of a sudden we see some video of, hey, there's, a UFO going on here, or there's some kind of communication or some kind of sound from the outer realm. Okay. Someone said they had an argument with their neighbor. I didn't fight back. I'm done with her. Fantastic. Fantastic. T Rose says you look very pretty tonight. Thank you. Thank you. With my kinky curly hair. Just had a baby. She was 2 months old. Oh, okay, Chakra. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Anna said she got a divorce in 2004. So the ending and new beginnings. All right. So look at it that way. Look at it that way. This is the stage of new beginnings, chances for the betterment. Again, release, release, release. Get ready for bigger things. So that's why I'm saying be really cautious of where you're focusing and your intentions are. Do not, if you're like, I'm pissed, I want to be pissed at this person, the karma effect is going to be big. The karma effect is going to be big. So if you, I love TikTok for whatever reason, I just love it. So you know how you see those where someone like maybe cuts someone off in the car, and then all of a sudden the video later they get cut off or something happens to them. You're probably going to see a lot of karma videos where people are getting karma back. Okay, good and bad, that you give something good and then they give something good to you too. So there's going to be a lot of karma effect around now. All right. Special K, I've been having ear pain, headaches, feel like I could just bust out crying. Exactly. And this is what I'm talking about. We're all in it. So know that you're not just the only person going into it, okay? Just put your hand on your heart and just take a breath and say, you know, I, Debbie, is happy, healthy, whole, and complete. I, Debbie, is calm. I, Debbie, is allowing, or something like that. So put your hand on your heart and take a couple deep breaths, all right, before, okay? This is going to be a cosmic time. So like I said, take advantage of the finances, abundance, or ideas. Like I said, it could get ready for bigger things. So if you're starting something, this is a good time to start it. After the solar eclipse going down into May, be really, really careful. I'm not saying not to, but be really, really careful. Aaron said the energy is strong. Yes, it is. It is very strong. Very, very strong. Okay, so the planet is going to feel it. All right. You know how I'm always talking about these, like I was talking about the volcano, and there was a volcano in Indonesia. So I knew that there was going to be an eruption, right? So there's probably going to be more eruptions. There's probably going to be more earthquakes. There's going to be more storms, all that kind of stuff. So the planet Earth is really going to feel it. It's going to feel it. So people are saying, I'm releasing that's not for my highest good. This is a perfect time to do the releasing. Perfect time to do the releasing. All right. Okay. So the planet is going to feel it. It will show its power, especially in space, in spaces, countries where there's division. It will represent itself again, as it has already. Okay. It's going to do it through fires, storms, flooding, earthquake, volcanoes, the economy. All right, the food, so the food will be affected again. I keep on talking about this food thing. The meat prices, of course, are going to continue to rise. We're going to have eruption underwater. I still see it again. It happened already. I'm already seeing the cargo ships because of China. It's going to affect us again. Okay, because of the food. Things aren't going to be coming in again. It's going to get gridlocked. It's going to affect the economy. It's going to affect the money thing. All right, so just be in the lookout. Just be in the lookout. All right. Excuse me. So Jonelle says, I've been feeling drained and also having red burning hot left ear. So that to me is allowing. Okay, so that's the feminine. That's my way I look at it. Other people might be like, no, it's not, Debbie's, and that's okay. Mine is my right ear, which I've always talked about, which I have issues with my right ear. So then that's masculine, right? The security. Okay. So major changes for Scorpio, Taurus, and Aries. Okay. Virgo, I feel like there's going to be a lot of love. I just feel like they're going to be, Virgo is going to be like a flower child. Do you know what I mean? Here's a flower. We're going to get through the spirit. Here we go. Love. So love of finding love, giving love, presenting love. Here's a flower. It's all good. It's all spiritual. It's going to be going in that way. If the Virgo is in a higher vibration, there's Virgos that because a lot of Virgos get mad. And so if you're in the mad space, that is going to get stronger. If you're mad at somebody, or you're mad at the world, or you're mad at things, it's going to get stronger. So choose wisely. All right. It's going to be this solar eclipse is connected to your security, your home, your jobs, your relationship, and Earth. Again, any cracks in any of these areas, it will be shown to you. All right. It will be shown to you. So someone said Elon Musk in a question. I don't know what they're talking about there. So any cracks in any areas, patch it up. What needs to be fixed, Do not ignore it. Do not ignore it. Like I was talking about water before last month in April, even though we're in April, but do you know what I'm saying? It was a lot about water because of the Pisces and the flooding, and if you had dripping, and we had a flood here in our house, even in the bathroom. We came back from our thing, and then all of a sudden there was flooding in our bathroom, and I'm like, okay, here it goes. You know, it was talking about the flooding. So double check. This is not the time to wait. I would try to get it done before the solar eclipse if you can. Okay. Do not give it any energy, even give it an inch. Power is going to be in the forefront. If you have allowed others to take power from you, you need to get it back. It's going to get worse. If you are allowing someone to control you, say you're in a controlling relationship, controlling job, controlling situation, it's going to get worse. And here it goes with the power again. So make those boundaries. Make those boundaries for you. All right. If you do not connect to your power right now, you'll probably lose it, and someone will take it over. Someone will take say you did some. I had a lady do this to me many, many years ago, and I know she probably, she was copycatting me. And I invented this platform at work because I worked at Circuit Shop, and she basically stole it, and the company gave her all this money, and I was just like, okay. So this is going to be the time someone's going to take from you if you do not speak up. All right? This is the time to speak up. So if you're inventing something, you're creating something, and you want some recognition for it, this is the time to do it. Not after the solar eclipse. God, my brain. Try to do it before. Okay? So someone said my sister's controlling some of my finances in my home. Well, I would double check on that. Okay. Christine said, is that why I have such a thirst for knowledge right now? Yes. Yes. And Christine, I know because I love that movie Out on a Limb with Shirley MacLaine, and I watched it again today. And there's certain parts that I love about it that are so connecting for me. And it's just like, I just can't read enough. I got a new Kindle, a Fire Kindle, and putting all these kind of books in there. All my books are all about spirituality. I don't read the norm books, romance books or anything. Mine is all about spirituality and wanting to learn. I want to learn new information. And that's what's going to be happening this month and next month into May and into June. So there's going to be more months of that. All right. This is the best time to connect to your power. Doing affirmations. Ask it, why is I, Debbie, so powerful? Okay? Ask it. It will show you where your powers are. Why is I, Debbie, so powerful? And it will bring the power to you. You can ask in the questions. Or doing an affirmation. I, Debbie, is the most powerful. And then I always, do my thing. Accurate, financial, abundant, psychic, medium, psychic, detective, channeler in the whole world. And I say that every morning. This is the time to do that. This is the time to do those affirmations. Be in the power of it. Really believe in it. If you don't believe in the affirmations, it's going to make it worse. This is not the time to lollygag. This is not the time. This is a black and white place. This is not the gray time. All right? This is not, especially after the solar eclipse. Especially after that. And especially after the lunar eclipse. Okay? So T. Rose, should I take my written exam before the eclipse? I can't tell you what to do, but yep. Someone said I can't get enough of Dolores Cannon. I know it. I love her too. Okay, this is a fantastic time to connect to your group. Connect to a spiritual people or arts or being in the leaders. Okay, so this is the time to, like we were saying, I want knowledge. I want to connect to spiritual groups or finding new spiritual people around. Okay. So if someone says, oh, check out this medium, or check out this psychic, or check out this spiritual person, I will check them out. If I resonate with them, great. Then I'll start reading and connecting with them. If I don't, then I'm like, nope, that's not right for me. So don't read or connect with somebody, even if someone said, hey, connect with this psychic. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's me and you don't resonate, this is not the time to try to make it work. Okay, this is not the time. The universal source, God, Buddha, whatever you believe in, is going to bring the people to you. This is a great time to connect to them. Seeker from Sydney, Australia. Hello, how are you? Okay, so Like the saying goes, the 5 people that are around you are going to influence you. Okay, so this April and May, the spiritual realm will bring great influences to you. So be careful of who you hang around with in the next months ahead. Okay, so they're going to bring you these great, powerful people, and you're like, well, I've known this person for 10 years, and I should. But if they're a Debbie Downer, or they're all depressed and they're all pissed off and just say, you know what, I'm going to take a break, and I'll see you after all these eclipses and everything happens, and see what mood you're in, because I can't handle being around that negative moods. Okay, that's okay to do that. It's okay to, you got to connect to your power right now. Okay, it's going to show you. As you can see, I'm like, I want you to connect to it. Okay. Major spiritual chapters coming, folding over like dough. It's like you might not even see it, but you will feel it. Okay, you might not even see. It's like, where did that come from? Where did that insight come from? Why did I get that information? Why did this mentor all of a sudden show up? Why did all of a sudden my lover show up? You don't need to ask why. Just allow it, and allow it to go into the easement and the foldment of that. Okay. All right, your insight will be stronger, especially if it is one of your powers. Listen to do, or what is telling you. You will thank me later. You will thank me later. It's like, oh, I'm very powerful, psychic Debbie. Connect to it. Or I'm a powerful doctor. Connect to it. I'm a very powerful trucker. Connect to it. I'm a very powerful mother. Connect to it. I'm a very powerful father. This is the time to connect to that power. So like if you're a very powerful father or mother, spend the time with your kids. Spend more time, okay? Cut out some time for that, all right? You'll thank me later. Your insight will be stronger, especially if it is one of your powers. Listen to it, whatever it is telling you, okay? Listen to your dreams. Ask your dreams to be shown to you. Dream of your desires through this week ahead. It will help them fruition. So I'm going to say that again. Listen to your dreams, number 1. Ask your dreams to be shown to you. Okay, number 2. Number 3, dream of your desires through this week. It will help them fruition. Do the imaginary. Sit with them for 5 minutes. This is what I'm dreaming of. Okay, be in the vibration of that. What you build or believe you create now are seeds, okay, for the future. End of the year, not just for this month, not just for next month. It will be a seed for the rest of the year, okay? I'm just going to keep on talking because someone said the video shut up. Okay, so what you build and believe you create now are seedings for the future and end of the year. Build and love them, and love. So don't be in fear. Don't be in fear, okay? Good time to start what we love. Good time to marry. Good time to get engaged. Good time to get pregnant. Fruition. New beginnings. New beginnings. All right? Good time to start what we love. The eclipse is making something or breaking something down for you. Okay? So it's going to make something or it's going to go down. Okay? So why it's a good time to connect. So what you love will bring more to you, bring more fruition. No gray points. Again, I'm going to repeat. You're going to be like, you're repeating yourself a lot, Debbie, but that's okay because I want you to get it, okay? Again, get into your powers, feed it, see it, acknowledge it. A lot of people don't acknowledge it. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm a good psychic. No, this is the time to put the hand on the heart. This is the time to put it on the third eye if you're doing this. Breathe in and say, I acknowledge my power of being a very intuitive. I acknowledge my power of being very intuitive, psychic medium, psychic detective, channeler, spiritual guide, now and forever. I acknowledge it. I'm in it. I want you to acknowledge it, okay? Kathy said, love for all the information, Debbie. I appreciate your gift as a psychic. Thank you. And Charity Rose says, Debbie is the #1 psychic of the internet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So acknowledge it. Acknowledge your art. This is a very good time for the right brain. This is a very good time to connecting to the spiritual realm. But if you're an artist, if you're a singer, you're a drawer, you're a writer, you build homes, you create bridges, you make gardens, you help you know what I mean? This is a fantastic time for that. Okay, this is the time to make it or break it. Positive new beginnings, if you allow. This is the time for allowing. You know, I'm always talking about that. See things in awe. See things in awe. What I mean, see it new again. So like I'm always having these crystals around me. I'm going to look at this crystal and see, look at it, it's all pointed to one place. You know, let's look at the power of this. You probably can feel it. So it's like, let me look at it again. Let me see the rainbow in it again. Look around, see things, see your partner new again, see your job new again, see your friendship again, see things in awe. Look at those beautiful roses. Look at that bug. Look at the puppy. Look at it in awe, like a little kid. Okay? So see everything in now. Smell the roses. Okay? Take off the rose-colored glasses. Smell the roses. See it for what it is. Be in awe of what it is. But take off the rose-colored glasses, okay? Because otherwise, it's not going to be good. Okay, Lisa Love Animals. She just gave me $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so intention, intention, intention. So Madison said, I was looking at my plate of food in awe earlier. I do the same thing. Yum. That's so cute. Should you clean out things closet? Yes. Yes. Susan, yes. This would be a perfect time to clean out. Perfect time to clean out. There's going to be many fruitions around you. Fruition of security, fruition of home, fruition of jobs, okay? Power, power, power. You can't just go like, I'm trying to go for this job. Half-ass. Excuse my language. I'm just going to half-ass go for the job. You're not going to get it. And if you did get it, it would probably not be the job you like. This is not the time to be half-ass. This is the time to create and be in the power of it, okay? Then the fruition is on it. You want to feel secure now. Everything is going to happen to bring security. You could say, no, Debbie, it blew up. You know, I got a flooding in my home, or a tornado went through, or da-da-da-da. It's probably trying to tell you that you're going to move or bring you to a place that feels more secure to you, okay? My relationship just broke up. Well, the universe, God, Buddha, whatever you believe in, is going to bring you a person that's going to make you feel more secure. That person probably didn't make you feel secure. So look at things in that way, okay? Look at things in the power of them. Look at the way they fruition for you, what they are giving to you, what you're allowing, and bringing security to you, okay? All right. This is not the time to sleep. Be rested, but do not be lazy. I'm not saying not to take the nap. That's not what I'm saying. You need to go to the doctor and Debbie told me not to go take a nap. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be rested, but do not, this is not the time like, I don't want to get up and I'm not going to get up and I'm not going to do. This is not the time to do that, okay? But don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, all right? Especially kids, teenagers. Do not have your kids be lazy at this time. Do not them sleep in, because they're going to create this habit. You're going to go, oh, it's a hard time, and excuse me, like it's COVID and blah, blah, blah. Keep the schedule. Keep them going. Get them occupied with something, or get them to start a new, you know, like my grandson is in hockey, or dance like my granddaughter, or doing something. But this is not the time for your teenagers or kids it will create a habit, and you'll be like, why the frick can't I get this kid up again? Why can't I get it to do this or do that? Okay. So, okay. All right. Again, the ports, there's going to be a jam. There's going to be a jam of the ports. I've been talking about this before. I've talked about this in the other videos, and people are like, there's no shortage in food yet, Debbie. And I'm like, there will be. There is in China and in other European countries, but it will start affecting us too, because the ports are going to be jammed up again. Unfortunately, the food, because of the fertilizer and some of the seeding, is coming from China, and it's not coming through because it's shut down. So the farming, it might affect farming this year. It might affect, like I said, food supply of wheat and corn and things like that, okay? I hope I'm wrong, but that's what Spirit was showing me. Secrets will be shown also. The secrets will be shown around now. So we're already seeing it with celebrities. It's going to be people in power, celebrities, people that are well known. A lot of secrets are going to be shown. Okay. All right. So, and then the other part is the ear ringing, connecting to the other side, new information, communication. So listen when you get a hunch, do it. You listen to what it's trying to tell you. If you're like, I don't know what it's trying to tell me, Debbie, say, what is it you're trying to tell me? Show it to me in a sign. Show it to me in a dream. Show it to me in a book. Show it to me in a show. Because you're going to be getting a lot of signs this month into next month, into the end of May. Okay? You're going to get a lot of signs. Okay? Excuse me. Do not get into the drama. Be true to yourself. If you want to say no, say no. This is not the time to go, oh, well, I didn't want to hurt their feelings and I just want to blah, 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 blah. This is not the time. Because you know what? They're going to take control of it, and they're going to do it more and more and more and more. Okay, this is the beginning of a new chapter, creation, love, fertility, connection. This is the time to create romance. That's why I'm wearing red. It looks kind of orangey, but I'm wearing red. To allow a lover, okay? If already together, make it bigger and better. Also, again, this is the time to do what you love. I was talking about that before, but allow the lover. If you're single, this is a good time to get on the dating sites. This is the time, but ask what you want and don't compromise, okay? Don't compromise, especially in the beginning of a relationship, because that's just, it's not gonna work. Because the best you get somebody is in the beginning of a relationship, but to allow. And a lot of Virgos are going to get lovers. There's going to be something about love around Virgos at this time. I don't know why. So Paula Gold said, oh no, I had open heart surgery in 2003. So what did that bring to you? What did it end, and it brought health and wealth to you? Or what did it bring to you? Look at it in that way. Look at it in that way. Heather says, I want romance. So allow it. Say, this is what I want. I want someone that honors, respects me, trusts me, with divine love and joy. And that's it. Don't sit there and go 6'2", eyes of blue, needs this and this, that. No. Ask for the vibration. Ask for the vibration of what you want. Okay? Okay, so allow the love and the laughter and the happiness. Get into happiness. This is going to be the second chakra time. That's why I'm kind of wearing the orange and the red. This is the sacral chakra time. So that's going to be about sex. It's going to be about fertility. It's going to be about foundation. It's going to be about security. But most of all, it's going to be about happiness and joy and children. Bring the children out. Go to the park. Have fun. Do children things. Blow the bubbles. Go down the slides. Skip. Sing. Do whatever. Woohoo! Bring that joy back in. Okay? Bring the joy back in. It's going to be very, very powerful. Be very careful of what you focus on. Okay? So if you're mad, it's going to be mad. Okay, so around the lunar eclipse, because I'm going to be gone and I'm not going to be doing live, what happened to you in 2011 will expand to now for the lunar eclipse. So that's in May, okay? So what happened around 2011 for you? So like for me, my son graduated high school, empty nester. He was going to college, and I started my business. I started doing this for the people, for the world. I've always done, been a psychic and an intuitive. Of course, I was born that way, but I started this business in 2011. So what did you do in 2011? So something about my business might break open. I hope it breaks open. Who knows what it's going to do? Look at the positive. Look only at the desire. Look only at the prosperity of your love, of your health, of your wealth. Look at the positive of everything, okay? Scorpio Butterfly just gave me $19.99. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have a friend, Patty, and she said this many, many years ago. And Patty, if you're watching, Patty and Robert and Nancy and all those guys, I used to do card readings with them all the time in Montana. And she said, what if you were only given what you were thankful for yesterday? What were you only given today, what you were thankful for yesterday? So what I'm saying to you is, this is the time to get up in the morning and say, thank you for my home, thank you for the family, thank you for my health, thank you for my sight, thank you, da 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 da. Okay? So what are you thankful for? Because it will prosper more the next day. Okay? So it's something to look at. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of predictions here. All right? Again, there's going to be the cryptos around this solar eclipse. Again, I've said it before. I feel like it's going to go down again. Okay? So be careful with your cryptos. I'm not sure which ones. I'm not, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you choices or whatever, but I would really watch out. Mid-May, I would watch out about the economy. Okay, so the downfall of the economy. Like I said, I felt the stocks before. They went down, not 970 points or something. I feel like they're going to go down again in mid-May. All right. I wrote this thing before I even took my vacation for my, I was going to say honeymoon, but anniversary. And so I knew that there was going to be COVID around the White House or around that. I saw that either that there was going to be COVID, or someone was going to do something around Washington, D.C. and either putting poison around or doing something where it's not good. And I can't get my finger on it, but I heard this morning that the vice president's got COVID, and I'm like, I hope it's just that, and that the COVID is going around. I mean, I don't want anybody to have COVID, and I don't want anybody dying from it. But what they were showing me before was this like powder or poison or something that they were trying to take down the president, because I'm seeing the president either getting sick, either having an operation, or someone trying to go after him, like shooting at him. Do you know what I mean? So there's this, I can't get my finger on it, but if I was him, I'd have double security. I'd have triple security, but that's up to him. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it will be connected to health. So that's why I was saying if someone's trying to assassinate him, it could be like, a gunshot or something. And I hope it's not like it that bad. It might be just this COVID thing that's going around. Okay. This is a very, very sensitive time. Also, I'm seeing that the Queen, because I feel like she's sick, and I feel like the COVID really did a number on her, and I get it because I'm still feeling the after effects. I don't know about you lovely people, but I feel like this Queen might step down or get very, 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 very ill, or even pass away. So that's coming up, excuse me, on that too. What was the other thing that I was seeing? Again, when I was seeing the Dust Bowl and all the stuff for the Midwest, I don't know if that's because of the seeding, or that that the seeds that people are buying are not really good. I definitely see still some more storms going through the Midwest. I still see a storm going through Florida up the coast of the east. And again, I'm still seeing major earthquakes happening. I do feel like there's going to be the earthquakes here in California along the Pacific coast. I still see mudslides going down in the northern part, northwest part, big mudslides or big downfall of earth or whatever. Excuse me, but that's what I'm seeing. So it's going to be very, very sensitive. I want you to, at the end here, and I'm going to do some cards, okay? I want you to, this is going to be a very sensitive time. So if anything that you get out of this whole video is go into your power, do not focus, really be careful of your intentions, okay? Release, 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 okay? But embrace, 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 like I was talking about before, with the Sully movie. Embrace, embrace, embrace. So embrace it, so don't be in it too much. Step back. Do not try to get into an argument. People are going to be very, very sensitive. Allow yourself to communicate either through people or through the spiritual realm, if anything, okay? Take actions. Trust will be shown. Truth will be shown. That person's lying to you, it's going to be shown. Don't put your rose-colored glasses on, because it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better, okay? If anything, you get out of that. I hope this was good. All right. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to do the crystal grid oracle cards. So think of a question, and I'll say, what do the crystals want you to know? What do the I can't even talk. What do the crystals want you to know? Okay, let's see what comes up. Da, 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 da. And flip. Okay, inspiration. Be in your inspiration. So I'm going to read inspiration. What number are you? Oh, almost got right to it. That's wonderful how angels work. Okay, inspiration. And let me put my glasses on. It's a time to light the spark and reach for the sky. It's time to be you. Be creative. Find that inner child and run with it. Are you kidding me? Isn't that funny? I was talking about the inner child, talking about the solar plex, being in your power. This is basically saying the same thing. Chrysanthemum stone is a brilliant stone to inspire and bring little joy into your life, coupled with gold, calcite, and quartz. Meditate on your solar plex, your sacral chakra. Meditate on these crystals like citrine and that kind of stuff. Okay, it will help you clear and see what you need to achieve your dreams. So, inspiration. Dun, dun, dun. And like I said, if there's certain cards that you guys love, I'd love to hear about them, and I'll buy them, and I'll start using them, okay? So if there's certain cards that you love, please let me know. Okay, so the next one is Goddess. I'm doing these 3 cards because I forgot I just got done taping all my videos, and I forgot to put the card readings at the end, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, so this is the Goddess. Ask a question and see what the card is. What do the lovely goddesses want us to know? What does the beautiful goddesses want us to know? Woo! And it says fertility. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I mean, can't, you know, you can't, I mean, hello, fertility, new beginnings, okay? So with the new beginnings, you know how that goes. You have to let go of the old to bring in the new. Make new friends, make new friends. One is silver and the other's gold. I forgot how that song went. If you know it, you can start singing it. But I know that was from when I was a child. Many, many years ago. The child's still within me, but I'm not a child. That's why I love being with my grandkids, because it brings the child within me out. Woo! Okay. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now. Every project you begin turns into gold. This is my mermaid cards. I love these cards. I love, love, love these cards. Okay, so let me see what it says on here. Like I said, this booklet is worn out. You're on a roll at this time with, ooh, my left ear is ringing right now. With the energy of heightened, so that's saying to allow. You're on a roll at this time with the energy of heightened success surrounding you and your endeavors. You instantly manifest your thoughts and ideas now. So choose them carefully, kind of like what I was saying to you, okay? Just as you're capable of manifesting masterpieces right now, you're able to manifest problems, okay? Philly Eagle says, I've been practicing what you're preaching. Allow and give thanks. Oh, thank you. That's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Anna says, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the one is gold. That's probably how it goes. Okay. Back to the card. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. An alchemist is someone who turns base metal into precious gold or silver. You have the ability to take ordinary projects and make them come alive with meaning, blessings, and abundance for everyone involved. I'm going to stop there. I want to give you blessings and smiles. I will miss you so much. Get on my Facebook, Debbie Griggs Psychic. I might do some, live ghost hunting because, my beautiful friend Diane and me go ghost hunting, the ghost hunting grandmas. So go on there. I just put a new video up on ghost hunting grandmas. I'll probably put it up on my YouTube channel too. And check it out. It was at the Outing Lodge. Got a lot of connection there. So go to Ghost Hunting Grandmas, GMAs, and check out my video on ghost hunting there, okay? And also with the Facebook. I want to give you blessings and smiles. I'm going to miss you a lot. I'm going to miss you a lot, but I'm going to give you blessings, and I'm going to be thinking of you. And until next time, bye-bye.